Hey guys, this is a call for freedom fighters.
President Biden yesterday with a warning to unvaccinated Americans, winter is coming and it's going to be bad.
Unvaccinated.
Oh shit, you think? It's only gonna be bad because you're gonna make it bad. It ain't gonna be bad because we make it bad. It's gonna be bad because they make it bad. It's not gonna be our fault. So they're always gonna put the blame on the people. Don't wear jewelry in California. You get robbed. It's your fault for wearing jewelry and getting robbed and getting mugged in California. Ridiculous. It's always the person's fault, not the suspect.
Unvaccinated. We are looking at a winter of severe illness and death for unvaccinated. For themselves, their families, and the hospitals they'll soon overwhelm. But there's good news. If you're vaccinated and you have your booster shot, you're protected from severe illness and death. Period.
This as the president.
Period. Meantime, his poll numbers are hitting rock bottom on that situation, and in the long run, he's not talking about the magic potion and what's happening with the magic potion people, but he's talking about the people that are not magic whatever, bro. They're always talking about the people that are magic potion. How about the people that aren't? I want to know about that stat line.
Response to the pandemic gets its worst marks to date. A new Fox Business poll shows nearly half of America disapproves of his performance on COVID now.
All right, here reacts South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. So it's going to be a dark winter, it looks like.
Yeah, because he's shutting people out of their jobs if they ain't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Magic potion.
Governor, what do you plan on doing to your people?
We plan on doing business as usual and celebrating Christmas. I think the president's outlook is focusing on the negatives. This country needs hope. They need to remember the promise of Christmas and the love they have for their families and friends and enjoy the season.
But the numbers are rising and he's concerned. Are you?
We're always concerned. We're doing the hard work of taking care of people, letting them use personal responsibility to make the best decisions for themselves and their families, and then focusing on how we can get through challenging times together. South Dakota has been an example to the country of how you do that with common sense and protecting freedoms, and I would encourage the president to consider taking some of the actions that we have.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. What's freedoms? That's what he said. Remember that? What's freedom? I got freedom to spread. I can't say it, but that's what he said. He said, I got freedom. Yeah, right. Anti-freedom.
For instance, what? Because to Brian's point, the numbers are rising. The number of hospitalizations in the last 2 weeks up 20%. They are expecting, Governor, in about 3 weeks, the death toll because of COVID, largely Delta, will be 15,000 per week here in the United States. So what common sense things is South Dakota doing that the president should do?
We will continue to do what we've done throughout the pandemic, and that's to inform people, give them the data, focus on the science, encourage them to consistently wash their hands like we did throughout the pandemic, to make sure that they're not feeling well, they should stay home, protect the vulnerable individuals, and choose to get a...
Yeah, Walmart don't want you staying home. Try that with them. They'll be like, you're fired. So is Amazon. They'll get rid of your ass.
Vaccine if they would like to. If they don't, then go into this knowing that they should focus on exercising, taking their vitamins, and being very...
Your vitamins?
...healthy people.
Governor, I know that you want to introduce the girls' sports bill. Tell the folks at home what this is and why.
Well, we did file that bill this week. We go into session in January, but this bill would essentially take the executive orders that I put in place last year and codify them into state law. And what they do is protect fairness in women's sports for girls, make sure that they have the opportunity.
SD bill will ban trans women in female sports. Yes. Thank God. We got to be more tougher, people. We can't be sensitive on these topics. They trying to make a man dressed like a woman play with real women. That is totally bullshit. All right? I know people I know people get their feelings hurt and they're really sensitive on these topics, but we got to be real. We can't allow that to happen. That is unreal. We might as well just let men play with girls then, if that's the case. If you're gonna make it equal with trans, I mean, you might as well just make it just both sexes together in same bathrooms, because this is where it's gonna go. We gotta be tough. We gotta stick our chests out. We gotta say it like a man. We can't sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna all my videos. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I say it like it is. If people unsubscribe, that's fine. Unsubscribe. But you know what? We have to stand up now and say something. If not, they're gonna run over us, and our freedoms will be gone. Our liberty, whatever we had left, will be gone. I will not bite my tongue for nobody.
To be successful, that we only have girls playing in girls sports. It would address it at the K-12 level, but also at the collegiate level here in our state.
It's complicated because there are now trans athletes who are competing in sports in gender, in the categories for genders that they were not born at. People who were born as boys are now trans and now competing with women.
There are very physical differences between males and females.
Yeah, no shit. It won't take a rocket science to know that.
That is one of the issues that we're talking about, is the biological differences and making sure that we're protecting girls' sports so that girls have a level playing field. They have the opportunity to be successful, and that's something that was fought for many years ago, that we here in South Dakota will protect that right for those girls. Boys.
It's just disgusting how they want, the I hate to use the word far right left. They just disgusting. They're disgusting. They'll take one seat and step a mile. You know what I'm saying? They're just disgusting. Oh, we deserve equal transgender. We can deserve to be where we want to be. Yeah, whatever. Stay in your own fucking lane.
Should play in boys sports and girls should play in girls sports.
Right. Lia Thomas is the swimmer is at the University of Pennsylvania. Switched sexes, now a woman, competing and blowing out the competition. And it turns out a lot of the teammates, a lot of the parents of the teammates, of our own teammates are upset about this. They had their own goals. They had races they wanted to win.
He's not a woman. He shouldn't be competing. He's a man. I'm a girl. Look at this guy. I'm a girl. People, we can't be sensitive to this shit. Gotta stand up and say something. You gotta stand up and say something.
And here's a quote from a female swimmer speaking out against Thomas. It's hard working your whole life at a sport and going to the big competition, seeing someone who is more physically talented than you. However, it's even more discouraging to have them right next to you and knowing you won't ever be on the same physical level as them. So that is exactly what this is about, isn't it?
It is, and I think a lot of people across the country are trying to take this issue and make it into personal beliefs or to send a message.
You can kiss my ratchet ass. I don't care about your feelings. He don't need to, he don't need to be in women's sports. He don't need to. But they want to just obliterate the sex and make it just equal, like everyone is physically equal to the same. If I change my name to the girly, and then that I'm a girl now, yeah, right.
Issue when really what this comes down to is fairness for girls, giving them a level playing field so that when they compete in these sports, they can be successful and they have the opportunity to go to college, get scholarships, be a professional, and make sure that they're competing against someone who is given the same gifts and the same level of physical abilities that they were.
Yeah. Governor, before you go, we'll have you weigh in on some politics over the last week or so.
No politics. I don't want to hear it. All right, that will be the end of the video. I wanted to get that out the way. And if your feelings are hurt about what I said, because it's bullshit what they're doing. I broke my finger. They will not listen. Bro, they will take you give them an inch and it'll go a whole mile. Then you start having guys in the women's restroom running around raping people, and then you're gonna have a whole bunch of can of worms open then. And they're trying to do it. They're trying to eliminate that sex barrier. And I'm telling you, people, it ain't gonna be pretty. All right, like, subscribe. If you like this video, please comment. If you don't like it, then that's your problem. I'd love to hear what you gotta say.